Okay, here we go, and getting back to the car here, which I think may be parked down the road. It's getting pretty dark, so I imagine we're probably gonna go to the morgue and then see what we get.
Can you
from
drive
there.
to this one?
What do we got the Belmont High School to do? We're already here, so I mean, there's really no reason to go there, but it's not crossed off, so we'll eventually have to come back. So we're about 6 hours in now, and in a couple more parts will probably be it for this playthrough. Not playthrough, I mean this play, and then we'll try it again tomorrow to get farther. So we'll see what the morgue's got to tell us as it's getting dark.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay, what we got? Rope. I'm not looking like it. Nope. And the last one may be it.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
I wonder what that could be used for.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Well, no rape. It's getting dark.
You're behind the
Where
wheel.
do we want to go back to Belmont?
Where we headed?
Well, let's go back to Belmont and see what we got. Never did a case tonight. Whoa. Someone is honking.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the...
Some rain.
This game just gets better and better, but I just need to get a little bit more sleep. I just want to get as much done and as much, you know, out there before I have to go back to work, and I really can't pump out 6-hour days. Almost 8 o'clock now.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
See what junk we got in the... Oh, goodness.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Always the trunk. Okay, let's call Central. Tell them what we found. This is just confusing. We've got 3 different people up, locked up for what we think is, you know, what they've done. It's one big fucking cover-up. Operator?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Okay, now the interrogations are gonna be the big
You drive.
kablooza.
I need to go over the case notes.
And where
Here we
exactly
go. By
are
the time we get there, it's gonna be like 9 o'clock. You're an airplane.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? It needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Huh. Better just lock them all up. They've all got, you know, they're all covering something up. I haven't seen a flashback to his Marine days, or whatever, his war days in a while. I thought that's how the story would progress, but
You better not go soft
cares?
on him.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Yeah, let's fucking do this, Mendez.
Here's where we stand, Hugo.
Or here you
Your
go.
next door neighbor heard screaming coming from their house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin him.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Shit.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Whoa. Wow, then.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
A farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping, am I right?
I prefer braid, tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman? I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case.
Damn
My
it.
consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Shit.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back in the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!